Fellow Ghanaians. Okay, so this is Sikam Pero. So I decided to shoot this video to prove the critics of Shatta Wale wrong. To all those of you who is insulting Shatta Wale, this is the evidence on the ground that I'm showing you right now. So I'm showing you this from USA, the state of Washington, the city of Federal Way. So this is the evidence Shatta Wale was talking about. This is the evidence Shatta Wale was talking about. So we have three of these stores. The one that I'm showing you right now is called Dollar Tree. We also have Dollar General, and we also have $1. Listen carefully. We have this Dollar Tree that I'm showing you. We have the Dollar General, and we also have the $1. And sometimes you can also go to other stores with the label Dollar Family. And in all these departmental stores, or in all these mostly grocery stores, if you go there, any item you pick up is $1. Any item you pick up is $1. So when Shatta Wale was talking about the fact that the government, as much as he would want to introduce the e-levy, which many Ghanaians are complaining about, needs to reconsider his stance and position and think about the Ghanaians to make sure they can create a level environment, a neighboring environment to enable Ghanaians to thrive and to create systems like this for Ghanaians so that should in case they plan to introduce taxes or levies like the e-levy, Ghanaians are not going to complain. We have to understand Shatta Wale because he was talking based on evidence. He was talking based on evidence. He wasn't speculating. He wasn't conjecturing. He wasn't conjecturing. He was talking based on evidence. And I'm showing you the evidence on the ground. I'm Sikam Perov. I'm in the state of Washington, USA. I'm finding myself in the city of Federal Way. And this dollar store that you're seeing, or the Dollar Tree stores, or the $1, or the Dollar General, or the Dollar Family, any cities across the United States, they are there. And I'm showing you the evidence. So I'm going inside the store to show you the evidence Shatta Wale was talking about. So I'm going inside the store to show you the evidence. I'm going to prove to you that if you enter the store, anything that you pick up is $1. I'm going to prove it to you. That anything you pick up from this store is $1. See? So if Ghanaians are talking, they are not talking just because they don't want to pay taxes. They are not complaining because they don't want to pay the e-levy. But we are saying that as much as the government would want to introduce the e-levy, the government also needs to be thinking about the citizens. The government needs to have us in mind so that they can create a level ground environment for all Ghanaians. Because you see, this store is basically for low income earners. This store is basically for low income earners, you see. So anything you're going to take from this store is $1. Anything you pick from this store is $1. So Shatta Wale was never lying. You see? So what is it that I'm even looking for? I just need to buy something so that I can prove this to you. See? So any item that you see from this store, if you pick them up, it's $1. So if you live in an economy like this, with the systems being established to enable anybody to thrive, there is no way the citizens are going to complain of taxes. I'm telling you, there is no way the citizens are going to complain of introduction of taxes. They are not going to complain because the systems are so fair in the country that anybody can thrive, anybody can become successful. And there is no way you can live on this land and go hungry or sleep in the day without having food in your stomach because they've created a system. If it is food that you need, if you cannot go to a departmental store or grocery stores like Walmart or Safeway or Fred Meyer to maybe grab a grocery, you can come to the Dollar Tree. And in most of the groceries that you can get from Walmart, if you come to this same store, you can get it for $1. And I'm going to show you a lot of them because from here, I'll also be going to Walmart from here. From here, I'll also be going to Walmart. So I'm going to show you the clear distinction or the difference between stores like the Dollar Tree, $1, and Dollar General and the Dollar Family, as compared to stores like Walmart or Fred Meyer or Safeway or other grocery or departmental stores. So you see, anything you see here, any item you pick up here is $1. Anything you pick up here is $1. So Shatta Wale was never lying. He was speaking emphatically. All his arguments was based on facts, was based on I saw. So he wasn't conjecturing. He wasn't speculating at all. So you see. You see, anything, anything. See, anything that I would want to pick up from here is $1. So these sizes are for certain things that we would need in the house, like perfumes, like air freshness, the sponge, and other stuff you need. You see, so any item you pick from this store is $1. See, any item. So he was just talking about the fact that we have to also create an environment that we can also have a store like this in Ghana. That if you go to the store, any item you pick up is one city, which is far, far possible. There is nothing that is impossible. It is more than possible. We can also create a departmental store like this or a grocery store like this in Ghana. That it is meant for the low income earners. It is meant for people beneath the middle class. That if you come to this store, any item you pick up is $1. So anything that you're seeing from here is $1. Anything you're seeing from this store is $1. Anything. Anything you want to pick up is $1. So Shatta Wale was never lying. See, so I'm giving you the evidence base. I'm giving you an evidence-based video. See, whatever I have here, all that I'm showing you is $1. Anything you can pick up from this store is $1. Just look at the deep freezer. We have ice creams. We have, you see, ice creams. We have food, rice. Just look at it yourself. Whatever you need is there. You see. So this is for frozen foods. So anything that you are going to pick up from this store is $1. So there is no way you can function or you can live in this economy and you just go to bed without food in your stomach. They've created a system to enable everyone living on this land to thrive, to live a successful life, to live a good life. So what Shatta Wale was talking about, he was not conjecturing. He was speaking emphatically. He was talking facts and evidence. So you see, you can even have fried rice. See, yeah, fried rice. Anything that you need is $1. Anything you pick from this store is $1. See, so I'm giving you the evidence. See, I'm giving you the evidence. So this is the evidence-based video. Like I said, my name is Sikampa Rolf, and I'm streaming from USA in the state of Washington, a city called Federal Way. Anything you pick from this store is $1. I'm showing you the evidence. So to you people insulting Shatta Wale, Shatta Wale is fighting for Ghanaians, and he has been to the US before. He has come to the US for several times. So he knows the system, he knows the economy he was talking about. So when he was making the comparison that in US, for instance, a system like this has been created for low-income earners. So if the government wants to introduce new taxes, if the government wants to introduce new levies, nobody is going to complain because the economy is working for all of them. This is an economy that you can even work on 4 jobs. You can even work on 3 jobs. You can even work on 2 jobs. Provided you have the strength and ability to work, you can work as much as you want. Nobody cares about you. As much as you work, the more you make money. So if people are living in an economy like this and you want to introduce more taxes and levies, nobody cares. You see, you can even have eggs for $1. You see, let me just show you. See, anything here is $1. You see, so these are eggs. You see, eggs. It's $1. You see, so anything you pick from this store, everything here, and we have 6 eggs in the crate. The eggs in the crate are 6. Anything you pick from this store is $1. You see, drinks, everything is $1. See, so Shatta Wale was never lying. Shatta Wale was never lying. So anything you see here is $1. Anything you see here is $1. So just imagine a store like this, as big as Mercom in Ghana. And if you go to a subsidiary of this store in Ghana, anything you pick up is 1 cedi. Just imagine. Anything you pick up is 1 cedi. Anything you pick up is 1 cedi. And that store was particularly established for the people beneath the middle class, low income earners. So in an economy like that, in a system like that, if you're imposing taxes, if you're imposing new levies, nobody is going to complain because the system is working for everybody. So share this video. Share the video to enable it to reach the politicians. Share the video to enable it to reach the politicians, to reach the people that are insulting Shatta Wale. Yes, share the video to enable it to reach all of them. Share the video. I'm showing you the evidence base of whatever Shatta Wale was talking about. Shatta Wale has been to this country several times, so he knows everything he was talking about. Anything you pick from this store is $1. So imagine a store like this in Ghana, that anything you pick up is 1 cedi. Imagine a store like this in Ghana, as big as Mekong, that if you enter, anything you pick up is 1 cedi. Which Ghanaian is going to complain when the government wants to impose new taxes, when the government wants to impose new levies? No Ghanaian is going to complain. So what Shatta Wale said, that you guys are insulting him, that he doesn't have the evidence. I am giving you the evidence. You are seeing the evidence yourself. Anything you pick from here, anything you pick here is $1. You see, and it is just recently that because of the maybe higher prices in fuel, you see, higher prices in fuel or gasoline. Here we call it gasoline. So back in Ghana we call it fuel or petrol, but here we call it gasoline. I was told that they have just increased it to $1.25. You see, so like I'm going to show you some items. So you see, all these are cookies, biscuits. So you can see the sign here. Just look at it. So $1.25. Just recently, just less than a month ago. Look at it. Less than a month ago. All these items used to be $1. So less than a month ago, because of the higher prices in gasoline or fuel or petrol, as you would call it in Ghana. Here we call it gasoline. Because of the higher prices in gasoline, they just increased it to $1.25. But it used to be $1. Everything used to be $1. Are you understanding? Everything used to be $1. And with this $1.25, if you anything that you pick up from here, there are no taxes on it. If you buy one item, there are no taxes on it, unless maybe you buy above maybe $10. Then you're going to put some little taxes, maybe some federal or maybe state taxes on it. Are you understanding? So I'm giving you the evidence. I'm giving you the evidence of what Shatta Wale was talking about. I'm giving you the evidence of what Shatta Wale was talking about. So Ghana, we need systems like this. We need systems like this in Ghana. You see, we need systems like this in Ghana. This system was also created by human beings for its citizens. We can also do the same thing for Ghanaians. So just look at the drinks. You have Pepsi's. See, we have Pepsi Diet, Pepsi Cola, that is the original drink. We have all the drinks here. We have Mountain Dew. See, we have Mountain Dew here. Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, everything. All these are products of Coca-Cola. See, everything, any drinks that you want. Body Armor, they are all here. You see? So if you live in a place like this, how are you going to complain? You are not going to complain because the economy is working for anybody. Whether you are working on one job, whether you are working on two jobs, whether you are working on three jobs, whether you are working on four jobs or whatever, the economy is working for you. So if we go and sleep and the next morning the American government is saying he's going to introduce a new taxes or new levies, no American cares about it. No immigrant or no African immigrant cares about it. Yeah, because we have all that we need. You see, we have all that we need. We can grab anything that we want. You see, we can grab anything that we want. So why must we complain? There is no need for us to complain because the economy is working. But in Ghana, you don't introduce any system to favor Ghanaians. You don't introduce any system to favor Ghanaians. The Ghanaians are still impoverished. See, the Ghanaians are still suffering. Sorry. They are still wallowing in poverty. And as they wallow in their poverty, as they wallow in their misery, you the government who is mismanaging the economy. You the government who is wasting our resources, who is not putting our resources into judicious use. You just go and sleep and wake up and bring new levies and taxes. And you would want Ghanaians to sit idle and unconcerned without not talking about it. Meanwhile, it is them that are going to suffer at the end of the day. Because you, the government, at the end of the day, who is introducing these taxes and levies, you are not going to pay. It is the citizens that are going to pay for these taxes and levies. So I'm just showing you, I'm just giving you the evidence. So this is the evidence-based video. This is the evidence-based video. Anything you pick from this store, anything, just dream of anything. Anything you pick from this store, you see, it's $1.25. And I was told that it was increased just about 2 weeks ago. Because the last month, in the month of January, I came here to grab certain items. They were all $1. So just recently, I think less than 2 weeks ago, that they added 25 cents to it. 25 cents because of the higher prices in gasoline. So it used to be $1 and they've added 25 cents to it. So now, in an economy like this, in a system like this, nobody is going to complain if you increase taxes. You see, anything that you need at your kitchen, anything is here. Nobody is going to complain. You see, so if you have an economy like this functioning, nobody is going to complain. You see, we have, yes, I believe you can just see it yourself. You can see it yourself. Whatever it is that you need, they have it here in abundance. They have it here in abundance. You see, so this is what it means when we say that the economy is working. The economy is like supporting every ordinary Ghanaian. That is the meaning. That is the meaning. So these are systems that we would want you to create in Ghana for Ghanaians. We want you to create enabling environments to enable the ordinary Ghanaian to thrive. We want that equal environment in Ghana to enable every ordinary Ghanaian to thrive, to become successful. We want Ghanaians to be doing well. So create an environment like, just look at it. All these are pads. You know, the pads that our young ladies use. You can pick all of them for $1.25. As I said, you can see the price here. It used to be $1. It was just less than 2 weeks ago that they added the 25 cents to it. It used to be $1. Just less than 2 weeks that they added the 25 cents to it because of the higher prices in gasoline. And this departmental store is specifically for the low income earners. But mostly you will still find people that are earning above the minimum level, that are earning above many other citizens, still come here to shop. Because most of the stuff that you can grab for Walmart for maybe say $6 or $7, you will come here and buy it at this price. So who wouldn't want to come here? Who wouldn't want to come here? We all want to shop at a very low price and save money. So you see many Ghanaians, even the white folks, they even patronize the store more, the white people. Yes, not the Africans, you. Yes, not the Africans. So you see, like I said, anything. Just name of it. You have two blush here, you see, two blush. You have two blush like Colgate, whatever it is that you need. Pepsodent, Colgate, all the brands. Anything that you need is here. And this is the evidence base. This is the evidence base. So to those of you who is insulting Shatta Wale, he wasn't lying. He made a statement of fact. And I'm just giving you the fact and the evidence. So please, my dear and cherished African leaders, create an opportunity like this for Africans. Create an enabling environment like this for Africans. Please share the video. Share the video. We want you to create an opportunity like this for us. Please create an enabling environment like this for us. You see, if you create an even environment like this and you want to increase taxes or levies, nobody is going to complain because the system is good and it's working for all of us. Are you understanding? Yes. But if you're so wicked, we just pay the taxes and we are not seeing the benefit of the taxes that we've been paying for all these years. We have been paying taxes for all these years, and we are not seeing them translate into development. We are not seeing them translate into infrastructure development. We are not seeing the roads. We are not seeing the hospitals. We are not seeing the schools. So our women are suffering. Our children are suffering. Our teachers are suffering. They are even going on strike. Then what is the benefit? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, so that's it for Gala. So you see, anything you grab here. Yeah, so if you're a low income earner, why wouldn't you leverage on a store like this to save money? You see, so the system is working. So Shatta Wale was never lying. He was never lying. The system is working. You see, anything that you need is here. Yeah, you see, anything that you need is here. Anything that you need is here. You see, so Shatta Wale was never lying. He's rather fighting for Ghanaians. So sometimes I wonder what is wrong with us as African people. It is only Africans that if you are fighting for them, the poor and the needy that you are fighting for, they will be the same people to rise up to fight you back. Sometimes I wonder what is wrong with us as African people. I don't know whether we have a brain damage or we have a brain drain or I don't know. I don't know what is wrong with us as Africans. I don't know what is wrong with us as a people. This is the system that I'm showing you. It is never a lie. The system is working 24/7. You see, the system is working 24/7. So I've given you enough evidence on whatever it is that Shatta Wale said. He was only just pleading with our leaders that as much as you feel so comfortable to introduce new levies and taxes, kindly also consider the plight of the ordinary Ghanaian. Kindly also consider the plight of people that are suffering, that goes to bed empty stomach. Consider these people and introduce systems like this to enable them to also live a worthy life. It was as simple as that. It was as simple as that. So, fellows, thank you and God bless you. Please kindly share this video to enable it to reach the politicians, to wake them up to also start doing right things for us as African people. And God bless Shatta Wale for also speaking the truth. Also, as I said, my name is Sika Mperov. Kindly share this video and like the video. So, thank you and God bless you. You can also follow me on Africa, my heritage.